Episode 4, Stay Positive.
Hi, all you cool cats and kittens. Thank you for joining us today on Kid Pack, the coolest podcast for kids of all ages. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jack.
We're back again with episode number 4, and I have to say I am super excited for this one. It's going to be tons of fun.
Me too. I love this week's theme.
But before we get into this week's theme, let's go over our challenge from last week. Last week's challenge was to do something for the earth. What did you do, Jack?
Well, we did it together. We went on a walk and picked up garbage together.
Yes, we did. There is a spot at the end of the road where someone continues to throw McDonald's wrappers. I don't know why they can't take them home and throw them away, but yeah, I have to pick them up every time I see them because it drives me nuts. Enough about garbage.
And on to the show.
This episode is perfect if you are feline a little bored. You may have guessed already. Today's theme is all about cats. We have 2 cats, MK and Wolfie. They were once stray outside cats and we rescued them. And now they are indoor cats and a loving part of our family. Some people would say I'm a little obsessed with my cats, but you would be too if you met them. They are so stinking cute and sweet. We'll share a picture of our fur babies on our Instagram page.
We'd love to see a picture of your cats. Send them over.
Did you know the record for the most cats in a household is over 1,000 cats? I cannot imagine.
I mean, I love cats, but geez, that's a little too many, even for me.
Riddle time! To start today's episode, we have a riddle about cats. We are going to say the riddle now, and at the end of the episode, we'll let you know the answer, so you have plenty of time to think about what it could be.
Today's riddle is, what kind of sports car does a cat drive?
Yeah, so think about it, and we'll let you know the answer at the end of the episode. Cat facts! All right, listeners, get ready to hear some amazing cat facts that will make you say, meow!
Number 1. Cats cannot taste anything sweet.
Yeah, that's right. Felines don't have taste buds for sweetness. That's because one of the 2 genes necessary to make the sweetness receptor got permanently switched off millions of years ago.
So sad.
It is sad, but it's kind of a good thing because some sweet foods like chocolate, grapes, raisins, and artificial sweeteners like xylitol are harmful to cats. So you never want to share candy or those items with your furry friend.
Number 2, a cat can jump approximately 7 times its height.
Yeah, so to put that into perspective, Jack, you're 4'11", so let's round it down to 4 feet.
I would have rounded it up, but whatever.
Yeah, so that would mean you would be able to jump over 28 feet high. That is higher than the height of 2 school buses stacked on top of one another.
Wow, so that would kind of be like a superpower. So cats kind of have superpowers?
Yep, they kind of do. And also when they land, it's usually quite silent like a ninja. Can you imagine?
When I jump even 1 foot high in the air, I land so loud it shakes the house.
Exactly. Like you said, cats have superpowers.
Number 3, cats walk with both right feet first, followed by both left feet. Camels and giraffes are the only other animals to walk this way.
I find that quite fascinating. I never realized that cats and dogs walk and run differently. I'm going to have to watch a video of 2 of them together and see if I can notice the difference.
Number 4, everyone knows cats love to sit in boxes, but do you know why? Cats love to go into tight spaces like cardboard boxes because it makes them feel safe, comfortable, and secure. There are 4 walls around them, which makes it tougher for a predator to sneak up on them.
Yep, and they always like to be warm and cozy.
Number 5. Cats spend 16 hours a day sleeping. I typically sleep 8 to 9 hours each night.
Yeah, cats have developed the ability to sleep for extended periods of time throughout the day to save energy for hunting. Although our house cats may not need to hunt anymore, the instinct to sleep and prepare remains. Light sleeping accounts for roughly 3/4 of your cat's sleep time, with deep sleep accounting for only 1/4 of their total sleep time. Cats get the rest they need while snoozing lightly, but they remain alert. Some might say they sleep with one eye open.
Isn't that what dolphins do?
I don't know. Guess we'll have to do an episode on dolphins and find out now. I'll have to look that one up. But that might be what ninjas do. Tongue twister.
We're going to do something different and pretty silly next. We're going to twist our tongues.
Yep, you heard him right. We're going to say a silly cat tongue twister. So repeat after me and say it a few times fast. I bet you can't say it 3 times without changing the word order. I know I can't. All right, the phrase is, I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. Go ahead, Jack, say it fast.
I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen.
Wow, impressed. Okay, my turn. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the kitchen. I saw a kitten eating chicken in the chicken. I saw a chicken eating chicken in the chicken.
How many times did you say chicken?
The chicken was eating chicken in the chicken. Well, I just tied my tongue in a knot, everybody. Ugh.
Mom loves chicken, apparently, and I think she's craving some right now.
Cat trivia. Welcome to Cat Trivia. I'm going to ask a question, and the answer will either be true or false. Jack will guess, and I will let him and all you listeners know the correct answer after. Jack is going to wait a few seconds, like always, after I ask the question, so you can guess along with us. When he gets the answer correct, you'll hear this sound. And when he gets the answer wrong, you'll hear this sound. Are you ready? Let's go. Number 1. Cats purr only when they are happy. True or false?
False.
That's right. Purring can be a form of self-soothing when they are sick, stressed, or hurt. So they don't only purr when they're happy. There are other reasons that they purr. The cat's purr is actually really amazing and supposedly can even heal bones. Did you know that, Jack?
Actually, yes, I did. I read that in a book once.
Number 2. Cats all have the same nose print. True or false?
False.
Yes, cats' nose prints are like our fingerprints. No two are identical. And I know, looking at our cats, their noses look different. Number 3, house cats share 95% of their DNA with tigers. True or false?
True.
Yeah, you're doing great. They also share some of the same behaviors like scent marking, stalking, and pouncing. So it's kind of cute to think we have a little tiger in our house.
Almost.
Number 4, the most sensitive part of a cat is its tail.
I think that's true because a cat's tail has the most bones in their body.
Well, the cat's tail is a sensitive part of their body, and it does have a lot of bones, and you should never pull on their tail. But that is actually false. The most sensitive part of the cat's body is its paws. If you've ever wondered why your cat doesn't like their paws being touched, it's actually because they're one of the most sensitive parts of their body. They're packed full of nerve receptors, which enables them to feel vibrations and help with balance. Number 5. If a cat feels threatened, it will show you its belly. True or false?
False. It's actually the complete opposite of that. That shows a sign of trust and love.
You're so right. Once again, when a cat shows you their belly, they are relaxed, comfortable, and do not feel threatened. They feel safe enough to expose their vulnerable areas without worrying about being attacked. They're pretty much telling you, I trust you with my life. It's a great honor. Good job, Jack. I wonder how many of you guys got it home right. Advice from a cat. All right, everyone. Welcome back to my favorite segment, Advice from a Cat.
Number 1, stay curious.
Cats are naturally curious creatures, and they would encourage you to take an interest in the world around you. Whether it's exploring new places or trying new things, staying curious can help you stay engaged and interested in life.
Number 2, trust your instincts.
Cats have excellent instincts, and they would advise you to trust your gut when making decisions, whether it's picking up on subtle cues from others or listening to your own intuition. Following your instincts can help you make better choices.
Number 3, enjoy the simple things.
Cats can find joy in the simplest things, from a piece of string to a sunbeam. It's important to appreciate the small things in life and find pleasure in the little moments.
Number 4, take time for yourself.
Cats are known for their love of napping and taking time to relax. They would suggest you prioritize self-care and make sure you're taking breaks when you need them. And most importantly,
Number 5, when in trouble, look cute and cuddly.
you can't go wrong with that advice. I mean, who's going to be mad at you when you look at them with a sweet, fluffy face with those big round eyes? I love that advice. It just resonates so much with me. I also love to sleep a lot, so I feel like I can really relate to cats. Would you rather? Today, we're going to play a new little segment called Would You Rather? You have to choose just one of these two options and explain why. Would you rather have the ability to communicate with cats but have to clean a litter box every day, or never have to clean a litter box again, but you would never be able to understand what your cat is saying? What do you choose, Jack?
I would choose the first one because I could just get an automatic litter box.
That seems like a cheat, but yeah, I would also choose that because I do clean the litter box pretty much every day. And it's not the worst chore in the world. It's not fun, but it's not the worst. I would like to know when they're sick or when they need something. I think that would be a really helpful thing. Also, it would be really just fun to hear them say, I love you.
But they tell us that in many other ways already.
Yes, they do.
My name is Olivia. I'm from Pennsylvania. What's a pirate's favorite doll? Barbie.
Thanks, Olivia. And that joke was so perfect.
And also, Olivia's joke is a clue as to what our theme will be next week. Speaking of weekly themes, do you have an idea for us? Or do you have a funny story or a joke you'd like to tell on our show? Send us a DM on Instagram, or you can email at kidpackwithjackattack@gmail.com. My hero! People always think about dogs as a man's best friend and also a protector of the family. But did you know cats can be heroes too? They have unique abilities to make them natural protectors, loyal companions, and brave defenders. From saving humans from dangerous situations to detecting health problems in their owners, cats have proven time and again that they are much more than mere pets. Their resourcefulness, agility, and acute senses make them a valuable asset in our lives, and they deserve to be recognized as the unsung heroes that they are. Here are 4 real-life hero stories about cats.
Number 1, Luna the cat who saved a family of 8 from a fire.
Late in the evening, a mom, dad, and their 6 kids were sound asleep. Luna the cat started biting at the mom's feet while she was sleeping. She woke up to notice the smoke and fire starting to take over the house. But thanks to Luna, the whole family was able to get out in time. What a hero!
Number 2, Masha the cat who kept an abandoned baby safe and warm and meowed for people's attention.
Masha, a local stray cat, came across a baby boy abandoned in a cardboard box and immediately treated him as if it was her own kitten. She climbed into the box to keep him warm, all while meowing to draw people's attention that something was wrong. The baby was taken to the hospital where it was determined that he was healthy and in perfect shape, and Masha was hailed a local hero.
Number 3, Smudge, a kitty who chased off bullies who were attacking her 5-year-old owner.
This 5-year-old boy named Ethan was surrounded by bullies who pushed him to the ground. His cat Smudge wasn't going to allow this. She began to hiss and swat at them until they ran away, and she laid on top of him until his mom got there. What an amazing story. We all need a hero like Smudge in our lives. This last one is probably the most amazing and hardest one to wrap my head around.
Number 4, Tommy the cat who reportedly called 911 for his incapacitated owner.
An elderly man with high blood pressure adopted a cat. One day he collapsed, falling down, unable to get up. The police received a call at the 911 center with no sound on the other line. They came out to the home anyway, just to make sure it wasn't a mistake call. They found the cat sitting next to the phone and the elderly man on the floor, unable to reach it. He claims he had been teaching Tommy to call 911, but was never sure if he actually truly learned until that day. Tommy was his real-life hero.
Hey, maybe we should teach our cats how to call 911. That would be a helpful skill for them to learn.
Yeah, that is a great summer project for you. Rise to the challenge. Now it's time for our weekly self-improvement challenges. Each week we give you 2 challenges because we're always working on being the best humans we can be.
This week, your first challenge is to write down 3 things you love about yourself.
Take your time and really think about it. If you can't write yet, just say it out loud.
Maybe you have amazing hair.
Maybe you have the most thoughtful attitude.
Maybe you have the fastest legs ever.
Try to not make them all about your appearance. Think inward. Come up with 3 things at least. You can do more if you like. Sometimes goals like this can be very personal, and it's okay to not want to share it with anyone. But if you'd like to, we'd always love to hear how your challenge went and how the experience was for you.
Your second challenge this week is a hard one, but I know you're strong and going to do great. The challenge is to be more patient.
I need to practice being patient more too. Jack and I will be doing this all week with you as well. When you are feeling very impatient, waiting your turn, or waiting for mom or dad to pick you up, say to yourself, I have all the patience in the world. Remember, what we say to ourselves becomes our reality. And I think this is going to make your week a little better. Riddle time! Time for the big reveal. This week's riddle was, what kind of sports car does a cat drive? And the answer is...
A Ferrari.
We want to thank you, PAC members, for being with us today. And as always, we hope you had an amusing time and learned something new. If you like this podcast, share it with your friends. We'd love to have more PAC members. And remember to be kind, helpful, and respectful to everyone you meet.
Don't forget to keep learning and having fun.
We'll be back next week for another fun adventure together. Until then, keep being awesome. See you later, alligator.
Bye-bye, butterfly.